Hi everyone, this is just a quick intro on how my channel came about and what I would like to see my channel do going forward. Um, I got into painting a few years ago when my husband started having some health issues. I myself have health issues as well and have been considered disabled for a few years, but I don't really want to get into all that. I just putting that out there as um, it was a very stressful time. My husband had to have some serious surgery, and I didn't know if he'd make it through it, and it was just very scary in that. So I started looking online for something to occupy my time and to get my mind off of what could or couldn't happen. And I came across Elizabeth McLean a few years ago, and whenever I got stressed, I seemed to notice myself going to look for dot painting videos, and I would watch people just do the mandala patterns, and it was very relaxing to me. And I went from person to person, and it just seemed like there wasn't enough videos for me to watch. And so when he became ill, and then I thought, well, I'm going to give this a go, and I'm going to try this painting because another artist, she started when her husband was ill, and if you're all into painting, you probably know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to talk about her personal matters without talking to her about it, so I'm not going to name names. But I thought, well, if she's going through all this and this is helping her, I'm going to give it a try. And that's how my painting started. And what I noticed was if I sat down to paint and I didn't have a pattern in front of me that I was going to try and copy, it really, really helped to take my mind off of just life in general, because I'd be thinking about where am I going to place this dot, what color do I want to use, and it gave me, a half hour to sometimes an hour and a half of my mind on something other than stressful situations. And I must say that it was like a light went off in my head, and it was my new best friend. And so from there on out, anytime life gets stressful, I go to painting, and it helps. And I don't know about any of you out there, but if you are stressed out, you should give it a go. Also, adult coloring I find is the same type of thing. I used to make adult coloring books. Well, I'm going to get back into that again in the future, but for now it's on hold. And I found that coloring did the same type of thing. If you could just, it's like a meditative, or I can never say that word. Like you're in your own zone, and you could just sit there and concentrate on something other than something that's stressing you out. And so that's where my YouTube channel came in my mind. I thought, if she could help me in that way, and I mean, it really was life changing because I couldn't get rid of that stress. I mean, I was on antidepressants and everything else, just trying to get it to wrap my head around what was going on in my life at that time. And nothing seemed to help, and painting did. And so, having that experience, I decided, I want to try and do that and give that to somebody else, because there's not enough of that in this world where people are trying to help others in their lives. And I'm going to get all choked up now because this is the effect it has on me. It is such an emotional experience for me. And that's why when I sit down and I make my videos and that, a lot of times I say, I don't have a pattern in mind. I'm just going to paint and do what comes to me in that moment. And that is helpful to me. And it's personal, So when I'm making my videos, I'm like putting my heart out there to you guys. I mean, you guys don't know that, of course, because I've never put this out there until now. But I don't even know how to approach anything. That's just what it is for me. This is like my go-to me time, my relaxation time, my I want to have fun time. I don't care what the picture actually turns out to look like. And that's why I say a lot of times, oh, yours is probably going to look better than mine, because I'm not a pro or an expert at this. I'm just having fun. I'm relaxing. It's taking my mind off of things, and that's what it is for me. And so I'm hoping that not only will you guys have fun from it, but that maybe some of you will have the same experience I do and get what I get out of it, which is a little peace of mind from time to time. So anyways, without getting into everything and in depth, that's how this channel came to be. And now that I'm sitting at almost 100 subscribers, I figured it's about time I say something, put that out there, and say thank you, because this is just awesome. I really honestly didn't expect it to go this far. And now I'm looking forward to the future and where it could go. I mean, this is great, and I'm loving the interaction with everybody, and I just hope that you guys are enjoying it too. So this is why my channel's here, and this is where it's going. So thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.